Hello world, I'm Carp. Welcome back to Cultist Simulator with the Ghoul DLC. We are at this moment talking to Miss Naania of my dread to see how she thinks of that, and you know, she is a painting that we're talking to right now. We're also thinking about starting a cult, and just to see what happened, I put this formula for Elixir Zeboim in here, which I probably should not have done because it didn't allow us to start a cult. I want to start a cult with the winter aspect, so we're waiting for a winter aspect to come. I mean, we could just put the red secret there and have a grail cult, but no, I want a winter cult because this is clearly winter themed, this DLC. We are not exploring anything which we really should be. Let's use our health to try to find Morelands. We are not working, we really should be. So let's paint since we don't have any memories. Can we use contentment for this? No. Okay, this only takes memories and contentment isn't a memory. So let's paint using our mystic some contentment. We're not dreaming because there's really no point in dreaming because we don't have anything that will help us with the dreaming. And we're trying to get some more erudition because we want to increase our reason, because having at least 2 of all the basic stats is a very good thing to have. I found a hireling, a shifty woman. I do not want that shifty woman. Oh, sickness. Ew, that's not good. Ooh! More dread. The longer I look at Miss Naania's smile, the more I am conscious of her teeth. Right, so don't use dread on Miss Naania. Don't talk to her about your dread. And do we have... Is dread season coming? Nah. Okay, not yet. So we'll at least wait before we start, because we are very low on funds here to begin with. Let's use these additions to get more reason. So yeah, we don't want to get opium right now because we are very, very low on funds. Worthless! No! Painted a worthless painting. Well, at least it gave us some funds and an overexposure. We do not have any memories here right now, right? Well, dreads. Oh, yeah, we can use the dreads to get money from here. Let's do that. Should probably use the one that has more time. Oh, we could dream this one away with the contentment. Let's do that as well. Be a bit safer. Okay, there's our health back. Unfortunately, it's fatigued. Right, more dread. We'll keep doing. Oh, Douglas, your life isn't that fun, is it? I mean, you're just following what a random medium does. That's not a good job for you. Okay, there's our reason and our scholarship skill. So, the thing is, we don't really have anything to study here. So we could just try to increase our skills. Let's increase reason, passion, reason, passion. Let's increase passion. Okay, let's think about this. We do this, it takes a minute, we get a glimmering. The glimmering lasts for 3 minutes. We do it again. We get another glimmering. I mean, we should at least be able to get to level 2 with just this without any kind of trickery. And yeah, we'll keep doing this because this keeps giving us a tiny bit of money. Oh, there's a fleeting reminiscence. We'll dream this affliction away. Why do we have some funds in different places? Oh, we actually have rather okay amount of funds. If we talk to Miss Naania about this fleeting reminiscence, let's just make sure that this is how it goes. It'll turn it into restlessness. And we'll keep talking to people about the dread. There's the fleeting reminiscence. Right, yeah, that turns into restlessness. And if we talk to her about the restlessness, it will turn into a fleeting reminiscence. Okay, there's some glimmering. Let's get some more. And we'll keep working. Okay. I'm pretty sure that had I just not put this formula of Elixir Zeboim in here and would have actually used it for something, we would have something a bit more interesting happening already. But of course I didn't do that. Can we dream about the red secret we patched? No, that does nothing. Let's still dream. And yep, that is exactly what happened. So we can turn restlessness into fleeting reminiscences. So restlessness is not a problem for us at all. Unless it comes at a point when this is full and we cannot talk to Miss Mania about that. Okay, this has the aspect of desire and the aspect of the clause of memory. We cannot put it here. Go to Oriflamme, see if we can find something from here. Which we'll actually do, since we don't have... Ooh, we all have the health. So, oh, right, could have gone to try to find Morelands. On what is contained by silver. You know, we'll buy this. Because I'm pretty sure that that gives us Lantern Lore, and with Lantern Lore we can go to the woods. The woods are, you know, they're a nice place to be in. Okay, so are the fleeting reminiscences, they're exactly the same thing as dreaming about dread. I should have probably checked if there's a season of dread coming. Oh, there is. Well, we'll try to keep that dread there while this happens. Okay, so now we have on what is contained. It's in Greek. Right, we cannot read that. Let's get back to Oriflammes. Okay, there's glimmering for us. So we combine these into a glimmering lesson learned. We don't really need to do that yet. Let's get one more glimmering then to the combination. Okay, there's more restlessness for us, but if we talk to Miss Naenia about the restlessness, it will turn into a fleeting reminiscence, which is not dangerous at all. Latin grammar. Do we want to spend money on a Latin grammar? No, I don't think we want to spend money on that right now, because it's not in Greek. Greek we would buy. And we're going to buy that at some point from, no, not Oriflammes, Morelands, for sure, because Morelands always sells that. And even if we don't do that, we're probably going to find the patron at some point who can teach us, oh right, this eats the fleeting reminiscences. That's the thing. So that's why we really actually want to use the dread here. This is better for this. I mean, as long as we remember to always do that before the... Well, if the season of dread verb is here, that we need to be very fast. We are, you know, putting the dread back in here. What are you selling this time? De Bellis Murorum. We probably... Now I think that we probably should have bought the Latin grammar, but we'll buy this book for sure. Her Salt's Nightmare. I've levered up floorboards and wriggled down snugly. Now I am compressed beneath them like a hidden corpse. The air stinks of hot dust. My mouth is full of splinters. But this is the space below. Yep. So don't dream unless you really know what you're dreaming about. And because it will give you dangerous stuff like dread. Now we have the season of dread coming, so at least one of these dreads are gonna go into that verb. So we probably need to sleep on some money to get some contentment. Then again, we might get that contentment from somewhere else, and we're not really in danger yet. Then again, we actually might be, because we have this dread here. So yeah, we need to sleep on some funds, get some opium, and we're still gonna keep using our reputation as medium and dread to get money. Okay, there's another glimmering. And we should have 3 of them now. Where is our third? There's our third. We'll use that glimmering, we'll use this glimmering, we'll do a glimmering lesson learned. Another bidder! I hate losing books. I mean, it probably doesn't really help us at all, even that book, but just need to get it. The place behind desire. That gives glimmering. Hey, that's nice. Okay, and yeah, we'll just keep working this. This is a better way of income than any of the other things we could be doing right now. We could be talking on the streets about the Red Secret just to get more people in here. Okay, we got the Bellis Murorum, which we can't read. Let's go back to Oriflammes. Okay, there's our job once more, and we'll do it more, and you're gonna take the contentment now. There's a glimmering. Okay, that's very nice for us. We'll study those glimmerings, get more passion. This is gonna give us a restlessness, so we need to be able to talk to Miss Naenia pretty soon. What are you selling? The Locksmith's Dream. Oh, we'll take that. Because I think we can get to the woods with some knocklore as well. Okay, there's our glimmering lesson learned. Let's make another one. And the restlessness, which we can't really get rid of now, because we cannot talk to Miss Naenia because we're trying to get more people into the cult. So, okay, there's that book. Good. So. We have dread here, we have a restlessness here. We can keep either one of them around, or we could paint the restlessness away. Let's do that. Oh, not the dream verb. Paint. Let's use some passion for this one. Paint that restlessness away. Because this dread is still gonna be around here, and there isn't a season of dread coming, so we can do this without any trouble. Oh, but if we're not, we should at least, I don't know, go to Oriflammes, see if we can find something useful. Like, nothing is gonna cost like 5 gold in here. Let's take the traveling at night. This was readable. Yes, this is readable. Good. There's a fleeting reminiscence. There's a glimmering lesson learned. So with our... Ooh, we're painting. Right. Well, let's keep that open. You know, it doesn't matter. These are going to be around here for a very long time. So let's read the Locksmith's Dreams. Portions and Proportions, which is the second volume of Teresa Galmia's examination of perils in the mystic dreams of artisans. The frontispiece has been slashed with a razor. In this volume, Galmia records fewer dreams and explicates more of her own elaborate theories. We see this again and again. What is below can escape what is above. Right, and so we're gonna get knocklore from that. With the knocklore, I think we can get to the woods. Okay, what do we get from here? Quite a lot of contentment. Right, we want to work with our reputation and with the dread. Oh, come on people, this isn't such a good book. Just give it to me. Okay, and we found Rose, and as an acquaintance. Do we need to speak to Naenia about anything? There aren't any new memories here that we haven't seen before. Nope. So let's talk on the streets. Okay, and we'll keep doing our medium business. I will get through traveling by night. At this point, let's just use our health and try to find Moreland, because it's a much better spot for... Okay, we probably did, or wait, then we either find Moreland's or the Ecdysis Club. Of course we found the Ecdysis Club. Let's use that other health then, because finding Moreland's would be very, very nice. It's much better for getting stuff than that other place. Okay, there's a Locksmith's Dream. And we also get an erudition, so let's increase our reason then. Right, and let's dream about passion, and we'll dream about the Locksmith's Secret. The Serpent's Way. Locksmiths often have the dream after the soul of the foot is wounded, especially if it has been snake bitten. I could try that. So, getting yourself bitten by a snake. Ooh, I was supposed to combine these. Well, we'll do that next. Oh, you find this person, we don't find need any new persons in here. And we'll keep working. There's nothing more interesting happening here. If I'm just doing this, just putting our reputation and work and a dread here, I'll just not show that anymore. I'll cut to the more interesting stuff. Okay, here's another restlessness. We need to talk to Miss Naenia about that. Here is the Serpent's Way. I limp along the road, and so it is that I see the serpent in the ditch. I follow it across the waste places and into the root maze. It is hair that brushes my face, or hanging moss. Is it hair that brushes my face, or hanging moss? I bend low to stay close to the earth, like my guide. I will not forget the way to this place. Right, so we get a locksmith's secret and a buzzing in the brain which will turn into a restlessness, so there's lots of stuff we need to talk to Miss Naenia about. There is the erudition for us, so we have 2 eruditions here. They'll still last for 2 minutes, so yeah, let's do this. No, we need to use the skill Vivid Imagination here, and then do this, increase our passion. Then we'll turn those into an erudition lesson learned, get another one and increase our reason. Let's dream about the way of the woods, except all of my passion is exhausted. No? There's one passion. It is not exhausted, so yep. We'll dream about the way of the woods. If I have enough passion, I can walk the dream road the wood. If I have the right knowledge, I might be able to find the way beyond it. I learned to path the wood, the tangled darkness that grows around the walls of the manses, though the manses has no walls. I can dream with this to return the wood. Yes, we'll return the wood. We'll use the passion. Now I pass between scar-bark trees. The moon passes behind branches, though her fingers remain in my hair. I'm stumbling over roots now. It is tempting to drop to all fours to avoid the low branches. Pale wings move deep in the night. Right, yo. Keep that health exhausted. Let's use this other one, because we still want to find Morelands. What do we find? Rhaenyra! Right, now we'll talk to Miss Naenia about this restlessness. Turn that into a forgotten memory. What is it? Fleeting reminiscence. And Morelands! Nice, okay. So we'll head to Morelands, we'll buy books. This thing gave us vitality, Morelands gave us a collection of poetry. Come on, Moreland. We need to find books that give us winter lore. Like seriously, I want to have a winter cult. And I want to get this elixir of the Boim from here. I need it. Okay, we'll talk to no one for 7 seconds and then we'll talk to Miss Naenia about the restlessness that this is going to turn into. But first we'll go to the woods. We don't want that buzzing in the brain. Since we're in the woods, we'll go to well. Get an awareness of appetite. The well in the wood is never dry, but it is never clear. One night it might heave with crawling roots, on another it will pause with bright moss. On nights of the full moon its waters are choked with the fat-dabbled bodies of moths. Last night I saw the brimming with dark and viscous blood. Gelatinous shreds drifted on its surface, clots of grail matter. Okay, our imagination increased. Let's get an erudition lesson learned from here. Oh, and we need to talk to Miss Naenia about this restlessness. And we should probably keep dreaming about the woods, because we have the passion to do it, so let's just keep doing it. Okay, what did we get from Morelands this time? The War of the Roads. Come on, Moreland. Sell me something that has winter lore. What is... You gotta sell me a book that has winter lore. Then again, one thing that I know for sure, like, if we would just keep going to Oriflammes, we could find Stum. I'm pretty sure Stum gives winter lore. Maybe we'll do that, because I think there's even less stuff at Oriflammes than there is at Moreland, so it's easier to go through it, faster to find what we're trying to look for. Yeah, let's do that actually, and right now let's talk to people on the street since we don't have anything to talk to Miss Naenia about. Okay, Moreland, so there's another collection of poetry. Yeah, we'll go to Oriflammes. I think I'm gonna sell the Refulsion, just to get some money. Oh, Kuna and Geth. Yeah, I'll buy it because we have this Greek book here. I mean, if they want more money from that, then I'm not gonna buy it again. Like, 1 gold for that is enough, because just like with Latin, we're gonna find that book from... ooh, occult scrap. Yeah, we're gonna find that book from Morelands at some point as well, and there is always the patron that can teach us the language. I walked in the wood last night, and the scissors were in the distance, and the third things cramped my mouth and swamped my ears, and I felt the old urge to drop the wolf force and nose among the roots. But I remembered that I walk upright by day, and I know fire and steel and words, and at last I found where the velvet had concealed a secret on tree bark beneath moss. I read it then with the tips of my fingers, and I think now that I could write it in full. Right, we could also do that, but we don't really have any people that could go there, so maybe not. And we'll just keep dreaming about the woods. Because, seriously, even if we just find tons and tons of coal scraps, that's probably gonna help us in the future. Like, I have no idea how to get, like, what should we... I'm pretty sure this Alexis Kennedy is really important for what we should be doing, but I really shouldn't have put it there. What can you do? Okay, so we found the Kuna and get from Oriflammes. We have so little money right now that we need to save up a tiny bit. Or maybe we could just paint something. Oh, let's sell the refulging, that's what I wanted to do, right. So we're not gonna need the lantern painting. And we can find more refulging at some point, I'm pretty sure. Oh, there went my dread! No! No! No, 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 I can't do this job anymore properly. I only have a couple of fleeting reminiscences here. Ah, crap. Ooh, what if we turn the fleeting reminiscences into restlessnesses? Do they last longer? Ooh, and I can get the dread like that. Yes. I also need to get the contentment from somewhere to counteract this. Okay, there's an erudition. Let's get another one. And Oriflammes. Oh, we got only 2 funds for that. Seriously? Is the cracked noon sun worth anything? Nah, really. I mean, this is worth quite a lot, but it's winter 8, and I'm thinking that we don't want to sell that. But well, let's go to Oriflammes. Hope that they're selling stump right now. This would be awesome. We'll head to the well. Get a fertile truth. The velvet is strong at the well in the wood, and the velvet is the hour that keeps secrets. But now and then she lets a little secret fall, like a crumb at a feast. Last night I found a moss-clad rock written all around with the secrets of another history. I might give thanks to the velvet, but it will be wiser not to draw her attention. Right on, right on, right on. We could start a cult. Seriously, if I don't find something of winter law soon, I'll probably just start, you know, it's cult of the... What is the occult scrap cult? I don't remember what it's called, but I'll probably start that if we don't find something soon. But we'll go to the woods while we wait. Ah, just the hungers of a gentleman. Ah, we're still gonna buy it. Okay, 1 fleeting reminiscence gone. I should have slept with money so I could have gotten rid of this. Right, forgot about that. Okay, we could read that as well. I'll go to Oriflammes one more time. Oh, restless is coming up. Madame Bichet, Bichet, let's get your thing, because we don't have any fleeting reminiscences or restlessnesses. But this is gonna give us a restlessness, and we can use that restlessness to do this thing. But that's all, we can't use anything else right now. Nope. Right, so let's just not do anything then, let's wait for the restless. And you know what, that'll be waste of time. Let's work with our strong physique. That takes the least time. All the things we can do here. And wasn't I supposed to go to Oriflammes once more to see if they were selling that thing? Hey, we could do that commission. Ooh, that's actually probably a good idea. We could do that commission. And we could sell the Sprintier for a little bit of money. Ah, just a collection of poetry, god damn it. Well, we're gonna wanna buy that for sure. That's one of the most important books, because it makes maxing our passion quite a lot easier. Also, all of these should be like here. Miss Naenia, No, we don't want to turn this into a fleeting reminiscence. That would just get rid of it. Okay, there's the erudition. Study these, increase our reason. Then we have something to study here. We'll take that occult scrap. We'll go back to the woods. Okay, got that collection of poetry. 4 more funds. Now I'll try Oriflammes once more, and if we don't find some on the white, yes, that is a winter book. We'll use all of our money to get it, all of it. Right, and then we have that restless, so we can go back to working our reputation as a medium. And we should probably talk to people on the streets. Let's talk about that. Oh, that's a commission about this fertile truth. Shay, you go here. Okay, there's additional lesson learned. We already had one of those. Yes, so with our skill scholarship and 2 of these, we can increase our reason. And then we are back in the woods. Let's go to the well, get a fertile truth. Fertive. I need to remember how to actually pronounce that word, because I've been mispronouncing it for the most of my life. Right, another bidder! Don't you dare! We'll buy everything, and we'll go back to the woods. Oh, what did we get? Cause of the heart. Got some vitality from doing this work. That's interesting. Where's the restlessness? There. Bidding even more? Don't you dare, game! I will pay all of my money. Well, apparently I've paid almost all my money for this already. Some vitality. Hey, we have 2 vitalities here, so we get a vitality lesson learned. An old unhappy far of things, that is annoying. But not really a problem like it would be on normal things. Because we can abuse Miss Naenia and get rid of the restlessness that it creates. New acquaintance for us, that's nice. Okay, increased our reason. So, are we gonna get this book? Yes, we got On the White. Solomon Harsher writes, perhaps allegorically, of winter and its long, slow, doomed romance with the sun. The epigraph is sunset at noon. On closer investigation, the work seems to be a theory of aesthetics, or perhaps a set of warnings about the dangers of painting. We'll read that. We'll not go exploring anywhere because we don't have really any money to do that, and there's nothing we'd like to find with help, because we have already found all the places we need. We'll go to the well, get awareness of appetite. We don't need that for anything, and we'll go back to the woods. Oh right, there's that extra restlessness for us. So we'll try to remember to talk to Miss Naenia about that. And we should also remember to dream about money, just to get that contentment, so that this would go away. Okay, who did we find? Sleep! Sleep is a nice fellow. We'll talk to Miss Naenia about this restlessness so that it doesn't turn into a dread. Okay, and we read On the White. Husher writes distractedly of his hatred of colors and his yearning for death. He hints at a great work he has envisaged or begun, where the palest of paintings will enthrall the world. Returns again and again to certain compelling phrases which he claims are the secret words of winter. So we got a sextant secret. Then we put the sextant secret over here. Establish the children of silence. An occult society dedicated to silence that comes and the cold that ends. And with that, I think we're gonna end this episode here and see what happens to our formula of Elixir Zeboin after we've done this call and it's still here. Let's just hope that we get it back. It would be awful if it just goes away. But yeah, let's hope that it gets back, but we'll see that in the next episode. I'm Carp, this has been Cultist Simulator with the Ghoul DLC. Goodbye world, thanks for watching, see you next time!